guys, I'm Val. I'm a second year musical theater student and I'm gonna be talking about my uni audition experience, how it went, what it is, and some tips to hopefully make it better for you guys. Okay, auditions can feel daunting sometimes, but trust me when I tell you that literally everyone in that room wants to see you shine and wants to see you succeed. So just relax. And that can go for either auditioning in person or online, like me. If you live in the UK, I'd definitely recommend selecting an in-person interview, as it's a great opportunity to visit the campus, see the facilities, and meet the staff and students in person. I originally auditioned for the acting course, so my audition process went a little bit like this. After I submitted my application through UCAS and selected an online audition, I was invited to submit my pre-screens on the applicant portal. I think there were 2 monologues. Yeah, I think so. And then a couple of weeks after, I received an invitation for an interview with the course leader. I was living in California at the time, so I had an online interview and I received the link a couple of days before it. Yeah. On the day in the interview, I logged into the Teams meeting and I was greeted by a student ambassador, which honestly was such a great experience because that time is literally the perfect time for you to ask any question that you have about the uni, student life, accommodation, the interview itself, if you don't know like how it's gonna go. Or you can also use it to just chat with us and kind of distract yourself from the interview a little bit if that works for you. I'm a student ambassador now and I can tell you first-hand experience now being on the other side that is such a helpful moment, and I would say just take advantage of it. And we're here to help you, so don't hesitate to reach out and just talk to us about anything you need. So once I talked to the student ambassador, they helped me log into the other Teams meeting where the course leader was expecting me, and it was such a chill conversation. That interview, I know we hear interview and it's like, but trust me, it was so chill. We talked about why I chose acting, what were my plans for the future for uni. I also asked some questions about the syllabus, what the course had to offer. But yeah, once we finished our conversation, I logged out of there and then went back to the student ambassador meeting. They asked me if I had any more questions, and then I logged out. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about auditions because I've been talking a lot about interviews. But even though I didn't have a proper in-person audition for Falmouth, I did have some before. So I'm gonna give you 5 tips that hopefully will help you be a little bit more relaxed. Okay, tip number 1, arrive on time. If it's a team meeting or an in-person, just get there on time so you can have that moment for yourself. You don't feel rushed. It really helps your mental state to be on time. Tip number 2, go over your material so you're confident with it, but don't over rehearse it, especially if you're singing, because you don't want to get your voice tired before the audition. So yeah, just rehearse it enough so you know what you're doing, but don't overdo it. Tip number 3, and this one is such a good one, is get a good night's sleep. Sleep is your best friend for your vocal cords, for literally anything in your body. Sleep is your best friend. So get a good night's sleep and warm up, especially if you're singing or if you're acting. Do some lip trills, some SOTV with the straw, whatever works for you and your instrument, but warm up. 4, this sounds super cliche, I know, but just be yourself. It's so true. All the panel wants is to get to know you and get to know the person, the amazing person that's in front of them. So just be yourself, and yeah. And the 5th one is be curious. Ask questions. It's literally your opportunity to get those out. As I said with the student ambassador, just ask questions, be curious. Something that really helped me during my audition process, it was to think that yes, they're auditioning me, but I'm also auditioning them. Because I want to see if I like the uni, if I like the program. So maybe if you turn the tables a little bit and do like 50-50, that can also work with nerves. I don't know. Try it and see what happens. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I hope you guys found that helpful. And if you need anything else, you can find me in UniBuddy or ask the uni directly. And now I'm gonna leave you some clips of Amata. So if you're applying to any performative courses, you're gonna be studying there. So yeah.